Recently, at the Chengdu University Games, Wu Yanni, a hurdling sensation from Zigong, Sichuan, has gained immense popularity. However, the internet seems more interested in her tattoos than her athletic achievements. Some comments are quite judgmental, stating things like, only bad people have tattoos, or it would be better if she didn't have tattoos on her arms. It is as if being an athlete means being the perfect, positive role model, and anyone different becomes an easy target for negativity. Such opinions reveal limited understanding of diversity and respect for individuality. In reality, Wu Yanni is just not your typical athlete. Fortunately, there are also reasonable voices online, with some saying that as long as she wins championships, her tattoos don't matter, and others wondering why tattoos should matter if she doesn't win championships. There are also amusing remarks like, too bad, tattoos can't be washed off, countered by, not having tattoos doesn't necessarily mean being clean. The most sharp comment might be, if we can accept Eileen Gu, who is a fake Chinese, so why can't we accept Wu Yanni with tattoos? Welcome to Eat, Play, Heal with Yogi. During my time studying in New York at an art school, tattoos were common and diverse among my friends in the art scene. Two-sleeve tattoos were nothing out of the ordinary. I once met a guy who, when he took off his shirt, revealed not just two-sleeve tattoos but an entire shirt inked on his body. And looking at the tattoos on his calves, it's possible he had a full leggings of tattoos there too. However, in general, most tattoos I've seen are either peculiar or standard. Very few are truly breathtaking. I remember a figure drawing class where the model had a butterfly tattoo extending across her lower back, perfectly aligning with the curves of her hips. The usual bustling atmosphere in the class suddenly became silent. And after the class, as we exchanged our drawings, I noticed that more than half of my classmates hadn't drawn a human figure at all. We were all captivated by the butterfly. Therefore, though I've never gotten a tattoo myself, I can appreciate them. And sometimes, I look forward to seeing works that impress everyone. Today's social platforms are like mind readers. They occasionally send me the latest tattoo collections. But it seems like they're all the funny versions. Of course, traditional Chinese medicine teaches us that a joyful heart is beneficial. Laughing is good for our health, so let's have a good laugh together for a while. While the world's attitude towards tattoos is becoming more open, there are still countries and professions where displaying tattoos publicly is not allowed. Often it's due to ideology, but sometimes it's based on the nature of the job. For instance, lifeguards with fresh tattoos might be considered as having open wounds, affecting their work. However, I recently came across some articles discussing the healing aspects of tattoos. Let me share some insights from these articles. They are, of course, open to interpretation. At the University of Southern California, a psychologist shared a real-life case on a show called Ink Shrinks. The show featured an individual who had a fear of needles and doctors due to family medical issues. Through tattoo therapy guided by a professional psychologist, this person overcame a 15-year-long fear of hospitals. The psychologists believe that tattoo therapy works because the body releases endorphins to counteract the pain of getting a tattoo, making individuals more open to psychological treatment, thus aiding the healing process. In the Western perspective, tattoos have historically held healing properties and have been used for medicinal purposes. People use tattoos to conceal scars, seek liberation, mark new beginnings, or to document life transitions on their bodies. Take Wu Yanni, the hurdler, for example. Her tattoo is a crown surrounded by a floral wreath, symbolizing her aspirations for championships and the Olympics. all related to her dreams in hurdling. Her tattoo is deeply meaningful to her, expressing her spirit and emotions. Now, here's a more interesting research perspective. A Danish tattoo artist interpreting tattoos from the standpoint of traditional Chinese medicine. Currently, traditional Chinese medicine often takes a cautioned approach towards tattoos. In TCM, the skin is considered an essential part of the body's protective barrier, connected to the meridian system through which life energy qi flows. Some in TCM believe that applying permanent marks like tattoos on the skin could disrupt the smooth flow of this life energy, leading to imbalances, health issues, or the accumulation of negative energy in the tattooed area. They also believe that introducing foreign substances like tattoo ink into the body could disturb the meridians and disrupt the body's natural harmony. However, the Danish tattoo artist's interpretation takes a completely different approach. The article pointed out the first evidence of healing tattoos can be found on the world's most famous mummy, Ötzi. Ötzi, also known as the Iceman, is a 5,300-year-old mummy discovered in the Alps in 1991. His body was remarkably well preserved after being trapped in a glacier for thousands of years, allowing his tattoos to remain visible. Ötzi's tattoos include several sets of short lines on his lower back and ankles, as well as 2 circular lines on his left wrist. Lars Krutak, a tattoo anthropologist, found that 80% of these tattoos overlapped with traditional Chinese acupuncture points, particularly those used for treating rheumatism and gastrointestinal issues. This suggests that Ötzi's tattoos serve the purpose beyond aesthetics. From a Western medical perspective, acupuncture in TCM induces micro-injuries on the skin, leading to various bodily responses. It triggered the release of neuropeptides, such as white blood cells, amino acids, and serotonin, reducing pain, inflammation, resisting infections, and increasing local circulation during injuries. Tattoos also have similar effects. Although tattoos typically involve a machine piercing the skin at a shallow depth with multiple needles, the stimulation provided can result in comparable therapeutic effects. As a result, tattoos are sometimes likened to electroacupuncture. A study published in the American Journal of Human Biology even found that tattoos can boost the immune system. Our bodies respond to tattoos by attacking the unfamiliar substance, tattoo ink. During the tattooing process, the body produces essential antibodies, helping to strengthen the immune system for a certain period. And besides improving immunity, tattoos are associated with many other health benefits, including reducing stress. Research indicates that individuals with multiple tattoos have lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. Even more interestingly, the release of adrenaline and endorphins from tattoos suggests that some people actually enjoy this painful process. From a certain perspective, tattoos might help individuals alleviate physical pain, thus relieving mental distress, a kind of like-cures-like approach. In conclusion, the world's view on tattoos and their healing potential are diverse and fascinating. Let's seek to understand more and respect each other's perspectives. Although opinions may differ, mutual respect should prevail. Join me as we learn how to apply the principles of TCM to our everyday lives and live a happier, healthier life. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.